Cover-based shooters are something I feel we're pretty light on with PSVR2, however Dead Second has made its way over and showing us why we need more games like this. I'll be going over what the game offers to help you decide if this is one for you. Before I jump into the review, I'd appreciate if you took a minute to like and subscribe to the channel. The support really means a lot. Now let's get to it. There isn't really a story, so I will avoid this section as there was no introductory dialogue, just a tutorial. Gameplay wise, it's very similar to games like Undercover and Crisis Brigade. Dead Second is another cover style arcade shooter and it's probably one of my favourites. You simply teleport point to point, taking out enemies until reaching the end. There are slow motion features that really amp up the playstyle and give you a great adrenaline boost. Reloading is simply done by sliding the magazine out with the analog and grabbing another magazine from behind your back. You can slide the chamber or click release with a button. The cover system is done very well and gives you decisions sometimes to go behind a crouched cover or a standing cover. This also gives you a different view on the enemies. Completing missions rewards you with cash which can be used to purchase new weapons, camos and even new gloves. Seeing as each level has 3 difficulties, you should gain enough funds to get some cool stuff. There are also leaderboards to add extra playtime for people who like chasing the number 1 spot. As well as the assignment leaderboards, there are separate ones in the shooting range and this can be quite fun as well. Settings wise, you can have smooth or snap turning and even manual or automatic reloading. As this is a cover based shooter, I wouldn't recommend playing it seated, and I'd also say if you're unable to play standing then avoid this one as you have to physically crouch behind cover. As for the graphics, they're a bit cartoony and have an arcadey feel but are in no way disappointing or unpleasant. The weapons look decent as do various camos and gloves. Performance wise, I had no issues with the frame drops or crashes. There's also vibration in the sense controllers but I couldn't feel any adaptive trigger support. Now for what I didn't like, I wish there were more levels overall, as if you're not a fan of setting high scores or playing on a higher difficulty then you're just left with the 8 stages. I also found sometimes that enemies would get stuck in one location and it would make it hard to hit them from certain points. Unfortunately this game doesn't have a platinum. Overall, Dead Second is an absolutely phenomenal cover-based shooter and I'm really enjoying this one. When the slow motion kicks in, I find it very cool as the bullets come towards you in a Matrix style setting allowing you to dodge. So, should you get this game? Well, if you enjoyed Crisis Brigade or other cover-based shooters then I'd say pick this up. However, if you're more into a free moving shooter then I'd say avoid this one. If you've enjoyed this review then make sure to stick around for more VR content. I cover PC VR, Quest and PSVR2, so I'm sure you'll find something of interest here. Thanks for watching.